Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this will be the Carolina Panthers review, volume 23, and the Cincinnati Bengals preview. So, without further ado, let's get it done. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers won this game over the Carolina Panthers 20-7. Could have been a whole lot more, like 27-7, 30-7, whatever. The bottom line is that's the final score. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers 2-0, while the Carolina Panthers 0-2. The reason why that the Buccaneers won the game over their in-division rival. It was a total team effort. The offense did what they're supposed to do, not turn the ball over, not have their defense out there long periods of time to the point they'll be worn out. And Josh Freeman managed the game, check downs, avert making big mistake to let the Panthers back in the game. So, good job from Josh Freeman and the offensive line holding their ground, blocking for him, and the wide receivers got open, and they caught the ball. And the running game was basically so-so. As for the defense, they roughed up Matt Moore with 4 sacks, an interception. Well, actually 2 interceptions, one from Matt Moore and the other from Jimmy Clausen. Held Steve Smith in check most of the game, the entire game. Like I said, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers did their thing. They did what they were supposed to do, and so that's what they did. So, as for the Carolina Panthers, alright, I'll give you 2 reasons why they lost this game. The first off, it would be a tie between the Matt Moore and the offense. Now, Matt Moore, he has to get rid of the ball. You cannot have that deer in the headlight moment. You just can't do it. That type of play will get you, hurt, let alone have concussions. And hanging the ball for far too long can also get you hurt as well, which you have a very bad habit of doing. 6 for 16 for 125 yards, a touchdown pass, and an interception. I'm sorry, that is not going to get it done, ladies and gentlemen, football fans. I believe that won't get it done. So, and he was benched in early fourth quarter over Jimmy Clausen, which he had like 6 or 7 completions in one series, which is a whole lot more than what Matt Moore did the entire game. I don't know what has happened to Matt Moore. I don't know what's going on, but he better get his stuff together. Otherwise, he will be benched permanently for the rest of the year. Now, as for the rest of the offensive line, they're just scared out of their ever-loving minds to the point that I don't know what's wrong with them. The second straight game, they have given up 4 sacks. So far, that makes it 8 sacks total. Okay, that's unacceptable in my eyes. Stand your ground. Don't let the opposing defensive line beat you off the ball. You just can't do that. Now, as for the wide receivers, I really do not want to get into the wide receivers. I really don't. Because if I do, I'm going to get really upset. Steve Smith did his thing, as always. But other than that, I just do not want to talk about it. If I do, like I said, I will get really pissed off and I will never get off of it. The running game was completely non-existent. And what in the world has happened to Jonathan Stewart? I know he's injured, but Mike Goodson is, getting more touches, seeing more on the field than he is. So, double trouble just gave the Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense fits. Now, I don't know what's happened. I don't know what's going on. Number 2, The defense, they play good, but they got to tackle better. They got to get to the quarterback. One sack in 2 games, that's just not going to get it done. It won't get it done. So, the defense is keeping the Carolina Panthers in the game, but the offense finds a way to lose. It's more to do with play calling. Jeff Davis, and I wish he was just fired already. He sucks. Golly. And there's a reason why the Cleveland Browns let him go a couple of years ago. Now, as for the Cincinnati Bengals, we'll be going to the Bank of America Stadium to take on the Carolina Panthers. It's like this. In order for the Bengals to get their second win of the season, they got to do a couple things. First off, on the offensive side of the ball for the Cincinnati Bengals, spread the ball around, make the Panthers defense work. Okay? Tell the offensive line to hold their, block them, pin them to the ground, do whatever it takes. Give Carson Palmer time in the world, and he will pick the Panthers secondary apart. I mean, Jordan Shipley, that tight end, I think he's a rookie. Chad Ochocinco, T.O. I mean, I could see 100 receiving yards out of one of them, or both, or hell, 3. 3 of them, I don't know. I'm exaggerating, but I could see it happening. As for the defense for Bengals versus the Carolina Panthers offense, just pressure Matt Moore or Jimmy Clausen. I'll say Matt Moore still have the starting job. Just pressure him, just bulldozer the Carolina Panthers offensive line. Get them all scared. Make Matt Moore make bad decisions. Take away the running game. If you do that, you'll be just fine. As for the Carolina Panthers, just run the ball, mix it up, do whatever it takes to catch the defense off guard for the Cincinnati Bengals. Now, as for the defense, just get inside Carson Palmer's head, rattle him just a little bit. That's all I'm saying. Get at least a couple sacks, or 4 or 5. It would be nice. So, I see this game being close early in the first half, but it'll be a blowout. Bengals win 35-14. Thank you for logging and listening. I'm out.